Good evening, Labsis information. It's me, Ryu Sekini Uncut for the Apex. I would like to describe to you about something that I know. Well, I could tell you about my family, hobbies, and things. I prefer to tell you about a case study competition. It's a competition with individual or in teams, which those competitors read the case and whatsoever they could make their own analysis and give recommendation for the company or organization they were trying to help. First of all, how to read the case. There is the case which you could read and you could find the problem and you could find that what drives the problem, what makes the problem from happening. And the next one, you should analyze the problem there and you could make some recommendation with added up your financial reports or financial projections. Well, how to read it? Usually you should read the first and the last, but I prefer after you read these two, you need to read the whole thing so you could know what's the problem. And the last one, you could have to see the appendix. The next one is about the team. I usually do this when I found myself to be working as a team. First of all, I would like them to read on their own, and we could make some idea generation by making problem analysis and solution hypothesis together. This is the part where we actually meet for the first time. Then after that, we should give some task spread. We spread the task into some proportional ideas. The next one is the maintain and support. Even though we're working on ourselves, we should support each other. If we found something really interesting to see or to say, we could change something because sometimes the magic happens right there. And the last one is the briefing. We should usually do some briefing before we do the presentation or before we actually practice to say what's in the presentation. We brief for the last time to generate another new ideas to be added on. The last one is something that I found myself to be really important in building a team. Every team, this is the perfect team that I thought every team should have. The first one is the marketer. It's the person that actually has much more competence in finding out about the market. He or she really knows how usually market does. How does the business works? Where at least the ones that used to do marketing a lot of times. The second one is the technical. It's about a person that really has an expert in information system technology. They really know what is new and what is good and fits with the problem. The last one is the innovator. Innovator is the most important from them all, but it's also, in other hands, is really depending on these two. Well, those three actually has the same knowledge about how they should need to have the basic knowledge of them all, but these three should have their own kind of sense of power that could make the presentation becomes different. The innovator is somewhat like a project manager, where these two, IT and marketing, could fit together and make some kind of really great solution. Well, this video is going to be this short. Thank you for your attention. Hasta la vista.